Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have this 2017 Seat Leon, a fantastic example with a 4-stamp service history. Just starting with the front of the car, get as close as I can so you can see there's no stone chips of any note. As I get very close to the edge of the bonnet, the only thing I can see, a couple of little absolute minute stone chips. Just put my fingernail next to a couple of them so you can see how insignificant they are. As to be expected, and certainly nothing more than that. I have to be really close to even notice them at all. There's no scuffs or marks to any of the bumper corners. As I take a step back and look down the entire driver's side of the car, can't see any parking dents. All 4 of the alloy wheels really nice, as I'll show you as we go around the car as well. Starting with the driver's front alloy wheel, really am struggling to see a single mark at all. Absolutely nothing negative to point out on the driver's front wing. Moving on to the driver's door, exactly the same, can't see any scratches, chips, etc. No scuffs or marks to either of the mirror covers. Moving along the driver's door, really am struggling to see anything to point out. Get a close up underneath the door handle to show you there's no marks or scratches. Can be quite common, particularly on the driver's door. Can't see any chips to the driver's door edge. Once again, can be quite common. Onto the rear door in identical condition. Really am struggling to see anything detrimental to mention. No marks again underneath the door handle. Can't see any chips on the door edge. This rear panel exactly the same, nothing to mention. Just take you into the car from the driver's side. First I'll point out the driver's step is unmarked all the way along. As you'd expect with the age of the car, all seats really nice. No sign of any wear to the edge or wing of the driver's seat. That is just the shadow from the steering wheel, I can assure you. It isn't a mark to the driver's seat. Car's had the overmats fitted, so all the carpets and footwell's really nice as well. Taking you into the rear of the vehicle, once again can't see any marks to the steps. Seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Really nice. Just bringing you around to the rear of the vehicle. As I mentioned at the start of the video, there's no scuffs or marks to any of the bumper corners. Car does have the rear parking sensors. No marks to the centre of the bumper either. Car's never backed into anything at all. Just get really low down so you can see there's no marks to the trims on the underside of the bumper. Car's never backed over anything either. Taking you inside the luggage compartment, all nice and clean. Parcel shelf is present. All the plastics in the luggage compartment really nice as well. Absolutely no sign of any luggage rash to the rear of the bumper either. Just bringing you around to the passenger side of the car. As I look down the entire side, exactly the same as the driver's. Can't see any parking dents. Once again, just get a close up to show you there's no scuffs or marks to any of the bumper corners. All alloy wheels really nice. Nothing to mention on this rear panel, no chips or scratches. Moving on to the door, can't see any chips to the door edge or marks underneath the handle again. As I take a step back, really am struggling to see anything to mention on the door itself. Moving on to the passenger front door, exactly the same. Once again, really am struggling to see anything to mention at all. I've already mentioned both mirror covers unmarked. Really is an absolutely cherished example. As I go around the entire car, inside and out, really am struggling to see anything negative to point out at all. Onto the final bumper corner, once again free from any scuffs or marks. It is worth noting we have all our vehicles independently inspected by the AA, as the yellow window sticker shows. This Seat Leon has passed that 128-point AA inspection. You can view the inspection report on our website at www.peterscottcars.co.uk. All our contact information is also on the website, so if you do require any further info about this Seat Leon, then please do not hesitate to get in touch. We are currently offering free mainland UK delivery on all cars. To have a car delivered, we just ask for a fully refundable £100 deposit. The car is then transported to your home address where you can test drive and inspect on your own. You only pay the remaining balance for the car when you're completely satisfied. If you have any other questions about the delivery process or car in general, please do just get in touch. There you have our full walk around video. Hopefully you did find that helpful, and thanks so much for taking the time to watch.